Today in history, November 22nd, 1718. Royal Navy Lieutenant Robert Maynard attacks and boards the vessels of the British pirate Edward TiH, best known as Blackbeard, off the coast of North Carolina. Casualties on both sides include Maynard's first officer Mr. Hyde and TiH himself. 1861. U.S. Civil War, Battle of Fort McRee, Florida. 1888. John Clayton III, the future Lord Greystoke, is born a few minutes after midnight. 1927. First snowmobile patent granted to Carl Eliza. 1935. First commercial crossing of the Pacific Ocean by plane. 1939. Bugsy Siegel, Whitey Krakower, Frankie Carbo, and Albert Tannenbaum kill Harry Big Greenie Greenberg outside his apartment after Greenberg had threatened to become a police informant. 1940. The Justice Society of America is formed when All-Star Comics #3 hits the stands. 1943. World War II, Cairo Conference. U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt, British Prime Minister Winston Churchill, and Chinese Premier Chiang Kai-shek meet in Cairo, Egypt to discuss ways to defeat Japan. 1954. The Humane Society forms in Washington, D.C. 1963. John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States, is assassinated while traveling through Dallas, Texas. Also 1963. The Beatles released their second studio album, with the Beatles on the Parlophone label. 1968. The Kiss heard around the galaxy. Also 1968. The Beatles released their self-titled double album on the Apple label. 1970. Sugar, Stanley Turrentine's first album recorded for the CTI Records label, is released. 1974. Get Up With It, a compilation album by Miles Davis, is released by Columbia Records. 1974. Taking Tiger Mountain by Strategy, the second solo studio album by Brian Eno, is released by Island Records. 1978. Meanwhile, in Cincinnati. 1991. Beauty and the Beast, the 30th Disney animated feature film, is released. 1995. Toy Story is released as the first feature-length film created completely using computer-generated imagery. 2005. Hypnotize, the fifth studio album by System of a Down, is released on the Columbia and American labels.